Hello everyone, it is week 17 and there's games up the wazoo and it's driving me crazy because there's 5 days of football out of the 7 this week. My goodness, they're working those players to the bone. Anyways, let's just review the games because there's a lot of them and I gotta review these fast because it's Christmas tomorrow. Yay! This is probably going to release on Christmas anyways. Pittsburgh versus Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs and Pittsburgh Steelers both played not 4 days ago. Now they're playing each other here today in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh fell to Baltimore and Kansas City beat Houston. Now, Pittsburgh controls their own destiny. They win out, they win the division, and Kansas City basically has the division unless they lose out and Buffalo wins out, but it's probably not going to happen. Anyways, who do I think is going to win here? As much as I despise the Steelers, I think they're going to pull the W out here and beat Kansas City in Kansas City, giving them their second L. Baltimore versus Houston. This game is in Houston, but that don't matter. Because if the injuries to Houston and their inconsistent play, I think Baltimore, and I know I'm a Ravens. I think they're going in there and smacking the crap out of the Houston Texans, even though Houston's home. Give me the Baltimore Ravens to win 37-20. Next game is the Chicago Bears versus the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that have been basically the same team, one just a little better. That is the dumbest analogy I've ever done in my life. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, the Chicago Bears are fucking dog shit, and the Seattle Seahawks are mid. So who wins between dog shit and mid? Mid! All the time! Seattle Seahawks win. -3.5. Covered. Patriots Chargers. This is a 1 o'clock game on Saturday. I don't understand why. Anyways, give me the Chargers to win this game because of reasons of they suck, the Patriots suck, and the Chargers are a good team. Broncos Bengals. This is a huge game, and they're putting this on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. The Bengals are 3.5-point favorites. If the Broncos lose out and the Bengals win out, they essentially make the playoffs. Now, this is a huge game for Denver as well, because if they win, they in. So can they beat the Bengals? I know the Bengals are going to win because they're favored. I know how good the Bengals offense is. It is great. But I have to take the Broncos here because they're going to be desperate. They have a solid defense, and they could hold up maybe the Bengals offense somewhat, and that Bengals defense ain't going to stop the Broncos offense. So give me the Denver Broncos to beat the Cincinnati Bengals 30-27. The final game on Saturday is Los Angeles Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals have had the soul sucked out of them by the Baba Yaga, aka the Carolina Panthers, and I don't think this team has any momentum compared to the Rams, who have a lot of momentum, even though they've been playing shaky lately. I think the Rams are easily going to win. Do I think they're going to cover this game? Yes, I do think they're going to cover this game. I think they're going to win by 10 points. 30-20 Los Angeles Rams. Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Dallas Cowboys are eliminated, but they can still screw with the Eagles and make them for sure not get the number 1 seed. And do I think they could do this? They very well could, even though Cooper Rush is playing. They could very well just beat them. Because division's wonky, you know how it is. But I have to take the Eagles to win here because of their loss last week. I think they're going to bounce back, get a win, but not cover. I think the Cowboys will cover and only lose by 7 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Bills-Jets. Well, the Bills have finally had a week where they didn't look absolutely insane, and it was against the Patriots of all teams. Now they're facing the Jets, and the Jets are a team that love to make games very close, be winning at one point, and then falter in the end. So let's say it happens again here, and the Bills win but do not cover this game. Raiders, Saints. It's a damn shame Derek Carr's not playing this game because Derek Carr could make history with being the only quarterback ever to lose to all 32 NFL teams. No quarterback has done it, and he had a chance to do it this week, but he's hurt. Fuck! Whatever. Screw it, I'll say the Raiders win anyways. Giants, Colts. The Colts are here, and they still have a chance to make the playoffs, so they're not going to make the playoffs. Anyways, they're facing the Giants, and the Giants are chef's kiss, amazing at the tank, and they'll continue to tank as they lose by 20 points to the Indianapolis Colts. Panthers, Buccaneers. The Panthers have played spoiler to the Arizona Cardinals. Could they play spoiler to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? It's very possible. They almost beat them in overtime a few weeks ago. Can they do it again? I don't think they will. However, I don't think the Buccaneers are covering that 8-point spread. I think this game is going to be another 3-point game where the Buccaneers just squeak out a win. Titans, Jags. Man. This game looks terrible. Watch this game. Watch this game, everyone. It's going to be really funny. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nothing in the grand scheme of things because both teams suck, and there's not going to make a huge difference. But anyways, let's just say they tie. Yeah, that's right. They're tying this game. It's going to be a tie in overtime. Dolphins, Browns. Sorry about that. That ketamine I took. The Browns cannot be any more frustrating from a team than having a fun quarterback like Jameis playing, to putting DTR in, who's a young quarterback who got murdered last week. So this week is going to be the exact same thing. The Dolphins beat up on the bad teams and win, yada yada. Minnesota versus Green Bay. This is a big game for Minnesota. Green Bay, they're sealed. They're going to be a 5 or a 6 seed. They're not moving. However, the Minnesota Vikings can still win the division, and I think Minnesota's gonna lose, and this is where the heartbreak becomes Minnesota, as they are sealed as the 5th seed, as the Green Bay Packers go in. Jordan Love plays great. He plays very good in November and December. Beats the Minnesota Vikings, damning them to the 5 seed and making them share the same fate as them. Sorry, Minnesota. Just my opinion. Washington versus Atlanta. This is a big game for Atlanta. Same thing with the Green Bay game. Doesn't really mean much to Washington. Washington's gonna finish as a wildcard team. It just depends if they want to fuck over a team. And the Falcons love to get fucked over. So do I think they're getting fucked over? Hell fucking yeah, they are. The Washington Commanders are gonna win by 10 points in this game, giving back the momentum to the Buccaneers and crushing the dreams of Falcons fans once again. Monday night game. The Lions versus the Niners. The Lions are 3.5-point favorites against the Niners. The Niners just lost by 12 to the Dolphins at home. And now they're 3.5 point favorites. The Lions, they're going to destroy the Niners. You saw what happened with Dallas back in week 6. They're going to destroy this team by 24 points. They remember. Dan Campbell does not forget. Marcus, do you agree with me? You see, he agrees with me. Give me the Lions to win by 24 points against the San Francisco 49ers. And that is my picks, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas, your Kwanzaa, your Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a very cheerful time, and there's a lot of games this week. I had to be fast with this upload. So I hope you enjoyed your holidays, everyone. Please leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.